Today's topic is the best time to go live. I remember my first live. Oh my God, it feels like yesterday. But I struggled with this. So let's talk about it. But before I continue, welcome to Shooting the Shits with Rosie. I'm Rosie, your video coach and program and course creator of I'm doing this, I'm going live, and the real secrets to gaining confidence and going live. I help women over 40 gain confidence and conquer their fear of video. This is a two-way conversation. So ask me any questions. I want you to engage with me because I want to talk to you. So if you find value in this video, give it a thumbs up. Check out other videos on my channel, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell. So let's do this. Again, the title is The Best Time to Go Live. So, like I said before, I didn't know what in the world time, to go live when I first started. I was just like, look, let me just do what works for me. And so, with the volume of posts that you get nowadays, it's a lot to go into it. The posts, people, don't see it because there's so many posts going around. You have the algorithm that you have to compete with, and who the hell knows what that's going to be doing any time of day. You just got to deal with that. But then you also have to take in consideration like your target audience, because mine is women over 40. And so if you have, people that are over 40, I know like me, I go to bed early now. I'm like an old lady. So it's not like you have an audience in 20s that may be, up at midnight and you making posts or go live at that time. And, you'll catch somebody. I mean, people that I'm going off of me and people that I know, like we go to bed early now. So I'm in the bed usually by 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I'm like an old lady now. So you have to take that into consideration. You have to take in like people location because, a lot of people may not see you if you go live and they're on Central Time. I know I'm over on the East Coast. So, you have to factor that in as well. You have to factor in other demographics like people's marital status, families, because if you are dealing with someone that is married, then they may have time where they, do stuff, watch TV or sit down to eat for dinner at a certain time. So you have to deal with that. Then you have to deal with people that also have families, and then they may have to help their damn kids with their homework at night. So it's just like a lot of stuff goes into going live, also posting. It plays a huge role. So you will not procrastinate. I often suggest, because it can be overwhelming with everything I just said, just pick a time that works for you going out, going off the bat. Pick a time that works for you. So if Tuesdays at 7:30 works for you, do that at first, right? See how that works for you. And once you start building up an audience, then you can, start asking them. But before we even get to that, the suggested go live time is Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. And of course, that's like when people take their lunch break. So, you on your lunch, you're eating, you want to scroll through, they may catch a live then, or during their lunch break. Also 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So in between those windows of time, you may catch, people going live. But again, use that, but pick something. Don't procrastinate. Pick something and start. So again, like I said, you may have people that may not tune in, but then you'll figure it out. So like I said before, like ask your audience. So once you start, because I know when I started, I didn't really have a huge audience. So that's why I say just, pick a time and go with it. But as you start building, ask your audience. And so you can ask them via a stories poll. I always think that that's good. You want something that they can do quickly, so putting something on the poll saying, IG story poll saying, would you prefer 7 to 8 or 7 p.m.? I would just say, yeah, 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 12 p.m., and let them, click the button and say whatever. And then you'll have a little bit of data to work with to know, okay, well, the majority of the people said, 12 p.m. So let me see if I can work that in my schedule and do it. Also, you can ask your audience via email subscribers. So you can send out an email asking them, what they prefer. So you got the IG stories popping with the poll, then you follow it up and you see what the email subscribers are saying. And then, gather all that data, and then also a post. You could do a post, and the same thing with the IG stories poll. Just, again, make it very simple and easy. Ask them, pick a time, pick a time. And again, 7, 12, 9, whatever, 10, whatever the hell the time is. And for your post, maybe you could do like A, B, and C, because you don't want them to have to type too much stuff out. So, A is 7 p.m., 12 p.m., whatever. And then they just put A, B, and C. Because I found, like I said, the easier you make it, the more people are willing to do it. I remember before I used to just ask people, well, tell me, why you don't want to go live? Like, a lot of people are not going to do that on a post. Like if you do DMs or if you're doing a one-on-one with Zoom or something like that, I found people are more open. But with doing, asking your audience, I just find that the easier you make it, people will respond. So that's why I'm stressing to make it as easy as possible and do the A, B, and C, or do the poll, or if you're emailing them, make it very easy. So right now, I'm going to pause to see if you have any questions. If you don't, I'll keep it moving, but definitely put your questions in the chat. When I look over here, you see me I'm looking at my phone to see if we have any questions. So I'll keep it moving. But again, if you have any questions about this particular topic or any Go Live topic, let me know and I will address it. Another thing you could do is to look at your analytics. I love looking at my analytics, and I always say before I was not doing it, I didn't know what the hell, was going on, what to even look for in my analytics. But, as you grow, you learn some things. You go to webinars, you hear people talk, and you figure it out. But guess what? You got me. And I'm telling you that you have to look at your analytics. So when you're looking at your analytics, like based on likes or like activity, or like when they comment, or viewing times, I know I always like to look at like the graph. And so you can see like the peak when, people are viewing your videos, what time they, looked at your videos. Again, if you're going live on IG or anything like that, how many people like it, you can see, the times, the days when people like. Follower activity is another thing that you can look at, and when they leave comments, like it will tell you like the times. And so use all of that data, and then you can come up with a good time that, works for your audience. So you're switching it from something that worked for you in the beginning when you did not have any data. You may not have had an audience. You're switching now from that to utilizing the data that you have gathered over maybe a couple of months. And so you're making that work for you. So now you are doing what your audience prefer and not what you are, your preference is. And sometimes it works out for you. And sometimes you may honestly have to be inconvenienced, because what the hell are you going live for if you're doing it only for you and then your audience has a different, schedule. So it's just like you're going live for no reason and you didn't prepare all that, whatever you want to talk about, and, get yourself together to be sitting there, talking to yourself. So again, you're switching from what your preference was to what your audience. And then again, you just look at your analytics and that will tell you. But it all boils down to being consistent, whatever you choose, whatever that data tells you, and you start going live on a regular basis, you have to be consistent. So if the data tells you Tuesdays again at 7:30, then stick to that and figure out a time that works. You know, is it going to be a daily? Is it going to be weekly? Is it going to be bi-weekly? Is it going to be monthly? Whatever it's going to be consistent with it, with the data that told you Tuesday at 7:30, because that will help you build up strong relationships with your followers, and they will know that, okay, Rosie comes on every Tuesday at 7:30. So, you know, I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. And, you know, I'm good to go because I know she's consistent. I know she's gonna have a bomb topic that I want to hear. And so there you go. So hopefully that helps you out. That helped you out. That's all I have. And so as I always end, I want to know what is going to be your takeaway from this topic today. Are you going to look at your analytics a little bit more? If you're already going live, are you going to push yourself as now going live and maybe do something that works for you until you find that data? Whatever you're going to do, let me know in the comments, because I want to read it. I want to engage with you, and I want to see that, you know, you are moving forward in your go live journey. So again, whatever action you plan to take, make sure you do it today. And let me chime in on it. So definitely, again, write it down in the comment section. I would love to engage with you. Also, additional ways that I can help your go live journey: join my email community. We have weekly videos that I do that will motivate your go live journey. We have giveaways in there, spotlight community members, and we have exclusive offers. If you want to be a part of the community, sign up on my website. That first pop up on my homepage, put in your information, you will be a part of the community, and voila, you will start getting emails from me. The bandwidth, are you watching? This occurs every Thursday. So catch up on this channel and see what we have been talking about on the bandwidth. That's where I bring on an expert guest, and we both help your go live journey. We have various topics. So again, if you have not caught up, peruse the channel and see what you can see and learn from the bandwidth. Also, my program, I'm doing this, I'm going live. Join the wait list. It's a 4 weeks online program. It will help you overcome mindset challenges. It will help you get comfortable with the tools needed to go live. I will help you navigate the various social media platforms. And after all of that, you will be ready to hit that go live button. So if you're interested in that and joining me for this group program, definitely check the link in the description box. I'll have it there, and join the wait list. We will launch that again in January 2022. And also my course, The Real Secret to Gaining Confidence and Going Live. It's an online course. I created it to help women like you show up confidently on camera. Once you take that course, you will be content confident, you will be camera confident, and tech confident. Everything you need to build your brand and conquer video. So sign up for that. Sign up for the wait list. We will launch again in February of 2022. The link will be in the description box. And again, if you find value in this video, subscribe to this channel, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and check out my other videos. Share this episode link with one other person that you feel would benefit from it. I know you know one person, so definitely share this gift with them. And follow me on Facebook, Rosie Faulkner, and IG Faulkner_Rosie. Feel free to DM me and let me know how I can personally support you. I always love to read your DMs. I love to read your comments, just to know, because sometimes, you know, coming on YouTube, we may not have that engagement, or some people are shy. So they like to, you know, come in the DMs and, you know, talk about their go live issues and challenges. So I always love communicating with you guys any way that I can. And remember, the world is waiting for you to do what only you can. Your voice needs to be heard, because what? It matters to someone. So let's turn on the camera, turn up the confidence, and tell your story. Until next time, bye-bye.